Collier Springs. It's a little detour off the road. Coming through these this backwood trail on the backside of the mountain where Crystal Vista is, where we're gonna go dig crystals. This natural spring comes out of the mountainside up here. So actually, you know what that means? There's actually a cave over there too then. There's definitely a cave under us, faux show. Oh, that's a cool tree. Nancy, look at the leaves on this tree. Dude, that is cool. It's almost like a tobacco. It's probably poisonous. Trash can or a pooper? Well, that is cool. It's a trash can. You can come here and sit for the day and have a little barbecue. That is pretty dope, Arkansas. I haven't seen Texas do anything like this. Well, they probably have, but it usually gets washed away. That's a cute little freaking hole. How cute. Oh, that's a nice little spot. Got the bedrock coming up. Told you should have brought the metal detector. What a neat little hidden spot. That's a big old boulder right there. Oh yeah. Cute little waterfall. Oh yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, there is quartz. There's quartz everywhere. There's a big piece of quartz right here, Mom. Huge piece of quartz. Well, this is a cute little rock edge. This place has probably been clean for arrowheads. Look at that big piece of quartz, Mom. A big piece of quartz. This whole area was a mining thing, so you know there's going to be, that's solid quartz. Man, there's so cool. Yeah, there's probably some. Look at the layers. It's perfectly. Shell, I think they call it, slate or shell. They got some cool rocks out here. They had to have had a storm recently because a lot of these trees that are down, they haven't been here very long. They're not even rotten. What a cute little area. I would too. I wish I would have brought the gold prospecting stuff. That hole right there alone would be phenomenal.
This is all quartz crystal or whatever.
Sure the hell is. And you know what that means? If there's quartz veins, there's silver, nickel, gold. All sorts of stuff hangs out in those veins. All right, guys. Good morning from north. Well, no, I guess we're still a little southeastern Arkansas. We are at Crystal Vista Free Campsite here in Arkansas. It's our first stop. We're going to do about 3 or 4 days in Arkansas digging for crystals and fly fishing. This campsite is free and it goes way back off in there. And we are between two pretty tall mountains. And yes, I can say mountains this time because we are in the mountains. I can't remember if it's I'll get back to you on which mountain range it is. But we are in a pretty decent size mountainside. Got a beautiful creek that runs through the back of this. We're about to go see a man-made little whatchamacallit, a little dam. And then maybe do a little fishing here for a minute. Probably won't catch nothing. It's just a small little hole, but we'll try. See what we get. Yep, I got the fire started. We're gonna make breakfast and I'm gonna get my fishing license, and from here we actually go dig the crystals. All right, see y'all there. All right, so it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I put a little foam terrestrial on that looks like a June bug that I tied. Going over here to this little man-made dam. Looks like they must have had it. It must have broke at one time and they just, oh yeah, that's new. They just piled all that stuff there. How pretty. A beautiful little creek. Well, if it was summertime, it'd be badass to swim here. How nice. Don't see anything swimming around in here. But guys, it's only it's only 8:15 in the morning. Yep, they sure did. They had a dam break right here. Oh, that sucks. Nancy's coming up from the wilderness side down there. But yeah, it's a cute little creek. Like I said, guys, we're down in a pretty good holler. You can see right there, we're in a pretty good holler. Why is it wherever you go, there's trash? Freaking plastic fork in the water there. Really sucks, but yeah, they came down here with a tractor and filled this up. This dam must have been trying to break on them. All right, well, we're gonna piddle around here for a while before we go do things. All right, we are at Crystal Vista. So, see what it says. Rock hounder can carry out a process of rock hounding and natural hobby of recreation, blah, blah, blah. Does it say where, at least say what it's about? Oh, highlights. Crystal Vista is nested along with the tree tops high on the Gardner Mountain, and there's a D in this one. Cannot resell these crystals. They are for personal use only. I know it was for. I know for a fact it was definitely for.
So it says tools are generally not allowed while rock hounding at Okeechobee National Forest. If a rock hounder needs tools essentially, then the only allowed tools while rock hounding forest is small screwdriver-sized hand prying tools.
What?
No digging allowed.
Every single person that we've watched on YouTube had shovels and picks.
I'm reading what it says. Important on quartz crystal collecting areas at Okeechobee. The two vital crystal quartz collecting areas of the forest area, Crystal Vista and Crystal Mountain. Both these.
All right, we are making our ascend up the mountain. I think this is roughly about a quarter-mile walk to the digging site. Boy, coming down is gonna be way easier. From Texas, flat Texas. How'd I get so dirty already? All right, a flat spot. We just came up that. Dude, on a mountain bike, this would be dope.
Anything electric.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it turns. Thought we made it.
No.
See, my idea was to come up here and fish. Whatever this is we're doing. Oh, dang. Holy mackerel. That is far. Let's see if I can.
Where's that limb? Would you go cut that limb off? So I get a better picture.
Yeah, we're pretty high up here, guys. It's a heck of a trek. That's for sure.
For people that are out of shape. And really, it's not that.
Yeah. All right, we are almost to the top of our trek. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's about a quarter of a mile. If you go slow and take your time, your heart rate will only be about 300 beats per minute, but not too bad. There's so much quartz up here, guys. There's no way they didn't find gold in these quartz veins. It's insane. We're almost to the top. God, there's so much quartz. Don't dig around trees.
See it, find it.
Yes, okay. We're looking for the clusters and the purple dragons. They're the rare ones. Yes, this is the place they were looking for the purple dragons. So wait. They want us to dig on top of a mountain?
Yes.
With no clues? How many people come here a year? Indian skills, oh yes. Tracking. Oh, damn. Okay. This is way bigger than I thought, guys. Holy crap. Okay, there is an absolute digging area. So I see the fence over there. I see the fence right there. So we got about an acre on top of this mountain to dig up crystals. Only bad thing is the government was here for God knows how long. I would say more towards this bluff, huh? A lot of people's already dug in here and there's water. So we already got water here, Mom.
Okay.
We'll try this first. We'll see y'all on the first crystal. Ah, Nancy got her a good one. Hey, will you watch what you're doing there?
Babe, turn around so I can get my water bottle. Because I got another.
Baby, it's way over there.
What the? No, my water bottle.
It's way over there. Sweet, Nancy found one. I can't believe they say you can only use a screwdriver or a trowel. I guess it keeps from getting the site tore up. But I don't understand where you're going to get a crust. Like, see, you can see the difference between quartz and crystal. The super clear ones are the good ones. People dig out here for many days. I wouldn't be a good gold prospector. This is boring as shit. But I've been doing it for 23 seconds. That sucks. No, it's just like when we went and dug crystals in Oklahoma. If we actually start finding some, then we'll be more excited. But why didn't we bring those little cool little mats with us?
I don't know. It's kind of big.
Yep, use that intuition.
Trying.
That's crazy. They say you can't. Found a pretty old square nail. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Can't really see what I'm doing here. I just came to the side. You know, it looks like at least there's some growth from this spring. No one's dug here since spring because these would all be gone. So, just seeing what I got. Hopefully I don't find no fucking poison ivy. Which, I don't know what this is, but I want that gone. That looks like poison ivy. This needs to go. No touchy. Got me a little platform to stand on now. There we go. I can methodically maybe go through some of this stuff. Big quartz vein right there. Thing is, this stuff was so chewed up by the construction they did back, I think it said before World War I or II. They use these crystals for and radios, military grade radios. Because they were some of the purest they found in this area in the United States. So they used them for the radios. I guess the clearer the crystal, the more signal it picks up, or the laser goes through without degrading. I'm speculating here. It's gonna be kind of hard to find anything though worth this shit, because this place has been open to the public for forever. So this stuff has been redug and dug. They probably come up here with a skid steer and push it all back flat. I wouldn't doubt it. Climbed up the side of this hill. Oh, cliff of death. They just put all this up. So the landowners must have got pissed and came up here and said, y'all gotta put something up so they can't just come crawling around all my stuff. Because of course I'm pretty sure there's a private digging area that you pay to get in somewhere around here. I've seen the tracks. They definitely come up here with a backhoe. 100% come through here with a probably skid steer backhoe, and they clean up. That's pretty rock. A lot of quartz right there. Look at that. Pretty. Bad thing is there's so many people that come here. It's like you don't know where to start. Or even try. Well, someone definitely didn't pay attention to this and not dig around the tree. See, all this looks pretty promising. Because you can tell this is bedrock where they didn't dynamite. Or I found tooling marks over there. You can see where they definitely, perfectly man-made square rectangular holes that go into the concrete or go into the bedrock for blasting, or they either did cat blasting or used a they could have came in with a bulldozer, not like that, but they definitely, that must have been the most deposit right there, because you can see where they went. They took the whole top of the mountain off right there. So that was the main deposit. This is probably all tailings. All the big stuff's probably gone unless you go down there and dig. It's not a bad idea. Now I'm thinking about it, I should go down there and dig where they took it all out, because there could have been some nice good crystals in that there. How you doing, Nance? She's got like 3 cuts on her fingers and her knuckles are all bloody from not, but we didn't bring gloves. And then we brought a shovel and this thing, and then we're told we can't use it. So I'm being very careful what I'm doing here, because I don't want to get caught. And be my luck, Arkansas would have a felony offense for fucking digging a crystal out of the ground with a damn pitchfork. So, oh, that's pretty. That would have been a good one. Look at the sunlight. That would have been a good one. One day. See, that would have been a big deposit. That would have been a big, if these would have grown. You can see these would have all grown into a big deposit. You gotta love to dig crystals. This shit's hard as a rock. And I mean, this place has been around for 20 years. YouTube video I watched was 8 years ago. And the guy was up here, he was pulling purples out, purple clusters and a dragon's breath or whatever they called it. So it was here at one time, but I think now, I think it's dug out from the locals and all the, get rid of those loose rocks before you step down. I think all the locals and all the tourists these people, they don't play, man. They get up. Look how far back they got up in there. Nah. I mean, I guess if you found there's been 14 to 15 inch long solid crystals found here like you'd see on a movie. So, I mean, I guess it's worth it if you're into that kind of stuff. All right. Keep looking here. See if I can't eyeball something. People in their freaking garbage. Yeah, this is a massive tailing. You can tell people's been digging in this for years. They've been taking it off of here and going over there. Who's ever doing this hole is amazing. They got them a hell of a hole. Wow. Coolio. All right. We'll keep looking around. All right, we are headed back down. That's a pretty cool place to visit. I'd recommend to come if you got kids.
Bring gloves.
Bring gloves and something like this, like a metal spike, because this and the shovel is pretty much illegal. You can only have little diggers like this and flathead screwdrivers. But it is roughly about a mile, almost to the top of the mountain uphill. So take your time, go slow, bring water. We stayed about an hour and a half.
And my hands can't take anymore.
But yeah, Nancy's hands are tore up. She's got cuts and bruises, and I dug in some pretty cool areas. I dug in inconspicuous spots where I think no one's dug in a long time, and I didn't find shit. So I didn't put none of it on camera because it was just kind of boring. But when we get home and clean the crystals up, we'll show you what we got. So yeah, that's it from Christa Vista. Next time you see us, we'll be at either Richland Waterfalls, recreational area, checking out, they have 7 waterfalls, or we will be at Fort Smith fishing. And if we get a while head up our ass, we might just go ahead and drive all the way to the White River, which is another 2 hours from here, but we'll see. All right, till then. That's a cool ass shot. Up on the side of the mountain over here.
That's pretty.
We're way up top. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, guys, we made it to Richland Recreational Campgrounds. And when I tell y'all we're in the middle of nowhere, we're in the middle of freaking nowhere. I mean, there's even, you know, warning for bears, all sorts of crazy stuff at this park. We're gonna go down and see if there's any holes to do a little fly fishing before it gets dark, and then we'll cook dinner. But yeah, we are way off the beaten path. It took a 2.5 hour drive, half pavement, half dirt to get here. Yeah, the speed limit in this damn state's only 55 everywhere, so it took us. It said it was gonna take us over an hour and a half to go 46 miles. I tried to beat that time, but too many zigzags, yeah. God, someone did not do these stairs well. Oh yeah. This is supposed to be a little bit more water here. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, there's quite a bit of water. Here. And there. Of course, I didn't put my water socks on, so it's going to be kind of tough to get in the river with shoes. Barefoot on these rocks? These rocks will murder me. Yeah, there's definitely some water. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see some stuff in here already. Let's see. Big old snake. Yeah, a big old water snake going right there. Check your backgrounds for backdrops so you don't end up eating. Kind of reminds us of Gardner though, to be honest with you. No, I'll be all right. See if I can sneak over these little ripples. See if there's anything hiding off these big boulders. We'll try this other shot, this other hole down here, see what happens. Yeah, I think my leader's too short. Yeah, I usually throw a 9-foot. This thing's getting short. So there, it's not just laying that fly out there nicely, it's kind of popping it on the top too hard. Extremely cold. All right, decided to take my shoes off and get in this slippery ass bedrock. Let's see if I can get something to nip, if I can get away from it now. A beautiful place to be fishing, though. It is awesome. I think my leader's toast because I can't get it to go very far. Nope. No, it's not. I usually can cast this. I can almost cast this rod completely out. Like I've almost casted the whole freaking fly line out of this, and now it's just like, no, thank you. I can't see shit. I forgot my glasses. I gotta find. Huh? I don't really see where the bass are at. Sucker. Oh, that's a big sucker. Yeah, I see those. That's definitely trout. But get them to bite, good luck. I hate people driving and they can't see or hear my truck. They're washed in here. Shaped like a dino head. Bad thing is we have to go right down and we have to go through there. Make sure we're not being stalked by a kitty.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, it's a type of slate or something. Oh, you went that way. Now that is a big rock. Huh? Wouldn't want to have been here when the water was up high enough to move this thing.
Can't even imagine.
This thing's like 10 feet deep, like 10 inches deep all the way down. We're at a bank right here. We'll have to cross and go to that side if we want to keep walking. All right, got the food out, got a fire going, got a cigar. Gonna do some marshmallows in here in a little bit. For right now though, we're gonna get the bed rolls and everything put on. I better go help. We got that extra padding because that one that's in there is just not enough. It kills our backs. All right, let's get this done. All right guys, you know us. We did a little fly fishing, but there's no water down there moving. My leader was too short. I wasn't even able to cast a dry fly, so I'm gonna retie all that after dinner while I chill and have me a cigar. But you know how we do. We got the new Camping 3-gallon propane tank for the Blackstone, so we can go for a week at a time without carrying all those stupid green things. And then first night on the range, gotta get those fajitas. So yep. Oh yeah. Nice, very nice. All right, time to eat.